If I have any cool ideas,
I'd
shoot me
appreciate
away.
it. Yes. Um, it's always good to have other eyes on it. Um. Okay, so gonna try to shoot this one off quick. Tonight is Halloween.
Yeah.
Um, this is the Sandpit. This is episode 16. I am Tom. We have Stova.
Oh, it's spooktacular tonight.
We have Abe.
Today I am the token white guy. That's my costume.
Oh shit!
He's
Nothing scarier than a white man with an
he's
ice badge.
he's he's
They can do anything they want, man.
he's doing whiteface. It looks like. Um, Man, that always makes me think of Short Circuit. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus, dude.
no.
Nobody even remembers movies from the 80s. What are you talking about?
Man. So,
Name one movie from the 80s anybody even remembers.
Predator, Alien, Aliens. No, that's the 90s? Is that 90s?
I I don't know.
Short
I don't know
Circuit,
anymore.
Short Circuit 2.
Mr.
What do we
Mom.
call?
Yeah, yeah, Twins.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
It's good. It's good we live now and not in the past. Things are better.
What was that one? Freeze or My Mom Will Shoot. I think that was
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Oh, that was a good one. Um, Welcome to the Sandpit. This is just, we're going to list off movies now. Um, yeah, so Short Circuit, you guys know about you've two seen it, right?
I mean, dude, I probably
Yes.
saw it when I was 7. I'm guessing a robot
Yes.
was like, there was an experiment, and there was a bolt of lightning, and then the robot comes to life.
I'm assuming, Abe, you know what I'm about to talk about, right?
I'm not too sure. I watched it when I was a kid and I remember it pretty well. Um, it's probably something to do with the actor that played the inventor guy.
Yes, yes, yes. Uh, he did a very good job, in my opinion, but he's a white guy playing an Indian guy in both movies.
You know, you could get away with that in the 80s.
Yeah,
That was considered representation.
he did. He got it. It was when I found that out, it blew my mind. I mean,
Yeah.
so crazy. I mean, a lot of stuff like that. Poltergeist, they used real dead bodies. Um, God,
Oh wow.
yeah,
I didn't even know that.
yeah, in Poltergeist, when she was when like the ground opened up and the one actress fell into the water where there's a bunch of dead bodies, she didn't know it at the time, but apparently that they were real dead bodies because they were just it was cheaper to get cadavers than to make them.
Yikes. You think they got paid?
I bet they did not. I bet somebody did.
Whoever works at the morgue?
Yeah, yeah. They're like, I'll cut you a deal. We got 12 suicides recently.
I can slip these right out the back, just have them back by midnight.
Yeah, yep. Um,
I don't care what you do with them.
Man, it reminds me of Ed Gein, since I just watched that whole stuff too.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Very good stuff. Uh, Anyways, so tonight I want to talk about a few different things. Three Eye Atlas a little bit, not much really, but interesting. Um, the 29th came and went, and nothing happened as we
Thank God.
so far. Um, I want to talk about the government shutdown a little bit. I mean, it's still fucking going on.
I can't
Um,
believe that shit, dude. We're gonna have riots in the street if they don't pay out food stamps. People are going hungry.
I read an article that said that a judge basically said that they have to pay out food stamps. Um, or like, well,
Walmart's gonna go out of business if they don't have
uh,
food stamps, dude.
dude. The state I'm in
Yeah.
is actually put out notice to everybody, letting them know that if they're affected by the SNAP being cut, that they will provide food for them. So at least my state's doing
Yeah.
something to kind of counteract it.
That's amazing if they can actually do that.
Yeah. Um,
You know what my state is doing?
What are they doing?
They're putting out extra cops at grocery stores in case people start robbing. Which
Oh,
oh
that
yeah.
money paying those police officers could have maybe gone to some food. But
Hmm.
okay,
probably, yeah.
Or maybe not use the money for a ballroom, or an ark that they want to build.
Or fucking manufacturing a war with Venezuela.
Yeah. Or not protecting pedophiles. Um, there's a lot of different things we could do with that money, but
Yeah. Feeding kids is not a
no.
priority.
In America, no, it's not.
They
I,
got to lift
well,
themselves up by their bootstraps.
at least not feeding them food. You know,
hey, hey, man, that
Wow.
that fucking taco meat at Taco Bell is 20% beef.
Okay, man.
What? What? It's like the talk.
That's just racist, man.
No, it's not. Taco Bell themselves came out and said we can say it's
Mexicans make
beef.
delicious food, and it's really fucked up to insinuate that Mexican food isn't real meat.
Oh man, I hate it when you push racism on me, because I there's a part of me that wants to play into it to like get the better joke out. Does that make sense?
Tom, I'm not joking.
I think you are.
Racial relations are a very serious matter.
Oh yes, that is very serious. I agree with you. But when Taco Bell isn't Mexican, it's American.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
guess it's kind of corporate, huh?
Yeah. And now a legit Mexican restaurant, yeah, they have amazing fucking food.
And
Uh,
it's so cheap, dude.
yes,
I
and
don't know how
it's
the fuck they do that.
so much. I mean, we're just used to being bled dry. No, that's not a good way of putting it. Being told that the small the amount that we are given is worth what we're paying.
I
Uh,
just, I don't understand how Mexican restaurants can give you so much beef for so little money. Like I know when I go to a Chinese store, like you're getting the cheapest cut of everything when you go to a Chinese restaurant, right? So I know, like, stay away from the beef. You try the beef, it's not great. But I don't have a discerning palate when it comes to chicken, man. I'll eat General Tso's chicken, orange chicken, sesame chicken. That shit's delicious. But then I go to a Mexican restaurant and I'm like, give me the carnitas, man. And I get loaded up for fucking nothing and it's delicious. How do they even do that?
I think about there was a comedian that did a joke about this when he was a waiter at a Mexican restaurant. He said somebody asked him, "Well, what's in the taco? Flour, rice, lettuce, beef. Okay, well, what's in the burrito? Flour, lettuce, rice, beef. So if you just bulk up and probably get a discount for buying in bulk beef,
Mm,
you're just doing exactly what you just said with the chicken. It just doesn't seem like it because it's beef."
maybe, man. I'll never know unless we have a real authentic Mexican here to tell us how it's done. We may never know.
Well, I can tell you how it's done
How do they do it, man?
because unless if you pay specifically for the all meat burrito or taco, a lot of what you're eating is the beans and the rice, and you're getting filled up off of that, and you get the flavor of the whatever meat because it's just the way it's prepared. So you're
Mhm.
actually not getting as much beef as
You're
you
kidding
think,
me.
but you're very satisfied with your experience, and you're filled up, and you actually had something a little healthier than if it were just all meat.
I guess if I'm that easy to fool, I deserve it.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's still delicious. I can't complain.
Yeah, no, it is, and it's
I
the value. So also when you eat the rice and the beans together, they form the same type of protein in your stomach as beef or meat protein. So
Oh yeah,
nutritionally, it's quite dense, you know.
complex protein.
Hmm.
Sounds good. I could really go
I,
for some Mexican food.
man, I absolutely love both of you. You two are so amazing, especially when put in the same room.
I gotta start eating before the podcast, man. This is fucked up.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I've had the longest day. I woke up at 4:50 a.m. Had to do a
Ooh,
11-hour shift. It was, I think I got
I can't believe you're still awake, man.
33,000 steps. That's all I do at work is just walking.
Holy God, dude. We gotta get you some roller skates.
I wish. Um, Actually, I don't. I'm horrible at skateboards, roller skates, all that.
What about those auto balancing? Remember, like the one wheels with no, those were all the rage.
Fuck that, man.
Segway.
Gyros.
Those gyros. I've seen a few of those. Um, Three Eye Atlas. I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So the 29th came around, where everybody was like, we're gonna see what it really is, and we didn't see much except for it got hit by, I think they said, fuck, I can't remember. I want to say six. It was either 6 or 9 CMEs from the sun. Yeah, that's
What the hell? How's it eating so many coronal mass ejections? That seems ridiculous.
and the ejections were way more larger, way bigger than normal. And now those where those the I cannot say it, the CME are on the sun are going to be pointed towards us in a few
Oh
days.
God. Oh no.
Um, I think they said it's some of the biggest ones we've ever
Really?
seen. Yeah, I
Maybe it was a spaceship, man. Just like flew up to like program the sun to blow us up.
oh man, what? Yeah, what? That'd be it. That's a good, neat theory. I like that. Um,
I don't like that at all, dude. I don't want to get blown up by the sun. It's a hot way
the
to die.
Three Eye Atlas also was shining an extremely bright blue color, which they don't. Those people were not able to really explain why or how, and it is much brighter than ever than like before what was predicted.
Huh.
And as of today, I believe it is speeding away, or it's not. It's speeding up without help from any gravitational force.
How? That's what Oumuamua did.
Yeah.
How's it doing it, man? Did it just like scoop plasma up off the sun and now it's like using it to fuel itself as you're zooming? Is that what it does? Just goes sun to sun?
You know, I I've been thinking about this a lot, and there's a lot of different theories that I like to kind of jump around with it. Um, but that my most far-fetched theory uh, that I have is I think about how beings live exist in the sea, how beings exist in air, how there's potentially beings existing on asteroids as bacteria, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
What if there is a being that is just basically a rock, but not? It's a rock that's just flinging through space. Um, in the way that it survives is by taking plasma or whatever from stars and just going from star to star existing.
A long trip between stars, man. I might just stay at one star and just feast.
What if you're going so fast you're not able to? Or,
Oh, if you can't stop.
yeah,
Can't stop, won't
you're
stop.
basically just always aiming at something and then probably hibernating or something like that. But I just, it was something that I thought was funny and silly, but
Yeah.
fun theory.
That's an idea, man. You know?
Just,
Some people think aliens are made of plasma
yeah.
and maybe the sun's just full of aliens.
Yeah.
plasma, like living plasma, ball lightning, all that fun stuff.
Mm.
Maybe it has a consciousness.
The ball lightning videos are so weird, man. I just can't believe
Yeah.
it's very interesting to see. Did you see that scientists God, they made a bubble that was suspended in water and they popped the bubble using sound and it created light when it popped?
What?
Yeah.
Why though? How could it create light?
They don't know. It was not expected.
Huh.
And there's no scientific explanation on why it would create light the way it did.
Interesting.
And they can
No, I
repeat
had
it
Well,
not
like
heard about that.
what?
well, I mean, if you really think about it, the difference between sound and light is just how fast that frequency is vibrating, right?
I don't know about that, man.
Well, I know you have the photon and everything, but if if you like it's all on a spectrum of by frequencies, right? Like that's how we get different colors and such, right? On top of the lower frequencies would then be sound, right?
I
Dude, that's way above my pay grade.
I was gonna say, man, you're speaking stuff that I have no idea. But it does sound pretty on point, even though I don't have no idea.
You
Uh,
saying if I had a high enough pitched voice, I could just shoot laser beams at my face?
Man, you know what? I want to say yes.
That'd be dope, dude.
Thinking
It'd be like
about
fucking Cyclops.
no, you wouldn't be you'd be like Siren.
I don't know that
No.
many X-Men, you fucking nerd.
Oh man, you
What's to do?
you piece of shit. You son of a bitch.
Set you up for that one,
Yeah,
man.
you always do that to me. You always do that to
Fuck
me.
out of here with that nerd shit.
God, you nerd ass motherfucker.
So all right, so looking it up, uh, sound the other difference is sound is a mechanical wave through air or whatever medium, right?
That makes sense.
And light is an electromagnetic wave.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so so that's also the main difference. Uh, but maybe something to do with the properties of water or whatever might affect it and have some type of conversion into electromagnetic waves from mechanical waves, right? Like,
You
I mean,
know,
it would have to be something like that, right?
no, yeah, that it makes me think of something along the lines of like maybe since the bubble is being crushed by the sound gets trapped, which gets trapped with light or something, and the, basically having nowhere to go, it all just kind of pops at once.
There's be some kind of energy transfer.
Right.
Man, I don't
I
know.
like
I don't know.
I like how we're talking about this like we have any
I know,
goddamn
yeah,
idea.
we're not professionals in any.
It takes sixth grade science.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're not for me, um,
I think it's all aliens, man. Aliens and Bigfoot.
it's just a simulation. We're starting to find all the glitches and the kinks that uh the hexagon on Saturn, the low poly
Mhm.
Saturn. Somebody got lazy making.
Not
Uh,
heard about that.
so with the shutdown, are any of you guys being affected in any way?
Not super much. No, how about you?
No,
Uh,
I'm go for it.
well, I mean, I do receive some benefits. I'll be okay. It's not like I was like super dependent on them. They just help out,
Hmm.
while I'm going to school, obviously. But I'll be okay.
That's good.
Yeah, some people really do fucking rely on those benefits, man. If
Oh
that
yeah.
SNAP doesn't go out, like crime's just gonna go up. If you're
Yeah.
desperate, if you're not having your basic human needs met of like shelter and fucking food,
Hmm.
you're either gonna fucking steal, beg, or like sell your body. Like you got nothing else to do, man. Crime is gonna go straight up if they don't fucking fund food stamps in some way.
What's some
People
people?
gotta feed their kids, man.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of people were. I have some friends that work in retail. They were telling me about how there's just a lot of crazy people buying bulk stuff as much as they can right now because they're trying to be ready for when the first hits. Uh,
Yeah.
it's really the kind of what we talked about with the feeding children. That is so true. Uh, America just doesn't give a fuck about their children. Uh, I'm, in my personal opinion, living proof about it.
Yeah.
The amount of not having access to good education, good health care, and food in general diminishes our herd. Does that make sense? Are you saying that right?
Diminishes are heard. I'm not following you on that, man.
Diminishes our
Oh, our herd.
Population.
I got you.
yes,
It's bad for everybody.
yeah, it's bad for everybody. Uh, and understand why governments want to keep people dumb and hungry and things of that nature, all that type of stuff. But you look at other countries that that are so doing so much better, and how we've gone nothing but down the drain.
Yeah, man. I think trickle down economics isn't exactly working that great, man. Like the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and you can only funnel so much shit up from the bottom to the top before people literally start dying,
Hmm.
and people have already literally started dying. Like medical care fucking sucks. People
Yeah.
can't even afford fucking food. It's bad, dude. Having to choose between
Yeah.
buying meds you need to live and food you need to live shouldn't be a choice people have to make.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, the problem too is because of the way things are. The only food you can afford to eat on a regular basis is probably the stuff that's causing the medical problems in the first place.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
can't
high
have it both
fructose
ways.
corn syrup, man. That shit's basically an
Yeah.
agricultural fucking waste product. We just throw it into our
Hmm.
fucking food and give it to people because it's so
Yeah.
fucking cheap.
It tastes so good.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's really nice.
It tastes so good.
Shame about the diabetes.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
it tastes so good. I love me some Skittles.
Yeah, I love me some literally everything.
Mhm.
Quick, name a product without high fructose corn syrup. Hot dogs. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. Um, I mean, it's always been bad. Yeah, that's something that I think as I'm getting older, I'm seeing more of, where I see something and let's say I disagree with it. And I think about how, like, man, this is the first time this has ever happened, and it's like, it's not, though. Um, hey, I was listening to some music, and this one song came on that was kind of political, and I was like, man, this must have been made yesterday, like so recently, but it was made back in like 2020, or I think they had one that was like from 2005. Um, but what they were singing about matched perfectly with what we're going through. It's crazy how we looped back into just horror.
Dude, everything's cyclical, man. I feel like we just keep going around in the same loops through history, dude. Although I don't think the wealth disparity has ever been this bad historically. Like literally, even if you go back to like the French Revolution, I'm pretty sure they had a more equal distribution of wealth in the country
Yeah,
when they were guillotining people.
yeah.
Like shit's really fucked up. Even like in the days of like kings and serfs and shit, kingdoms, like kings didn't have as much wealth as the fucking billionaires of today. It's completely fucking absurd, man. Elon Musk has more than like the bottom 50% of
Mhm,
Americans combined.
mhm.
That's
Um,
nuts, dude.
there was what new is it? Nvidia that is the first company to hit trillion, I think.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Good lord. Probably could have seen that coming after the way they fucked people over in the pandemic.
Oh yes, I forgot about
Dude,
that shit.
I spent like 3 years trying to buy a 3080, and I literally couldn't, man. Out in Hawaii, dude, the deals they were making with distributors and shit, they were literally selling pallets of cards wholesale to like Bitcoin mines instead of
Oh,
actually giving them to retailers to give to consumers. So fucked.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Like literally over a full year, I could not find a way to buy a card in Hawaii. I think they had like an exclusive distribution through like Best Buy, and I went to Best Buy to buy their shit online. And after like trying 4 times on different like restock days, I finally like got one in my cart and went to check out, and they're like, "Oh, we don't ship to Hawaii. Get fucked." It's
Oh
like, thanks, guys.
man,
So cool.
you'd have been better off like send it to a friend's house and they mail it to you. That fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah. Literally, that's what I would have needed to do.
It's so fucking
So
rough.
fuck Nvidia, man. When I built my new computer a couple years back, I went AMD and ATI.
I believe I think mine's AMD. Yeah, AMD. I need to upgrade my computer real bad. Um,
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's getting up in there.
yeah. I'm proudly getting close to that myself. Hope to God I have money for that one day.
That one day.
And this economy not looking great,
No,
man.
it's not looking good at all in any way, shape, or form. Unless you're a billionaire.
Oh, then things are looking great. Yeah.
Yeah, things are looking great. Who gives a fuck about anything else or anybody else? um, I think Billie Eilish donated a chunk to charities and told other billionaires should do the same. Uh, I'll be real with you when it comes to money and how I function. And I know it's not for everybody, uh, but I always see. Anyways, I if I had a billion, I would spread it out um, to other people. I would keep only what I need to sustain me to a certain point.
Yeah,
Sustain me
man.
and my wife, my family. Um, but hoarding money, even if it's to pass down,
It's absurd, man.
yeah.
Like, you can only live so extravagantly. Like, at a certain point, you have enough money to buy everything you'll ever want. And, like, after that, like, what do you even do? It's just a high score, dude. These fucking
Hmm.
billionaires are chasing high scores in a video game at the expense of actual people's lives.
Yeah.
It's completely absurd, man. If you got $100 billion and you give away 99 billion, you are still a fucking billionaire.
Hmm.
That should be great, man. Let's just cap money at 1 billion, and after that, it's taxed at 100%. I think that'd be great.
Gets funneled back into the people. You get per like certain amount.
Oh
Um,
no, I can only have two multi-hundred-million-dollar mansions and fucking 10 amazing cars and six ex-wives. Like, how much money do you need, man?
you know,
How much money do you need to finance like the ultimate billionaire life?
you
You
know.
know, especially with fucking Epstein out of the picture,
Oh
dude. What are
yeah.
you even doing with that money?
Well, who's the next
Oh no.
Epstein? Epstein. Um, that's something a lot of people say too. I mean, with the dude, they're protecting these billionaires that are funding them. Like one of the top fund donations. I don't know how to put it. For Trump is
Oh yeah, the
one of those.
lobbies, dude.
Yeah. Um, and then also like some more names came out, I believe, but not that many. And it talked. It was like the top 11% of billionaires or still something stupid like that. It was 11%. I can't remember it. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired.
Tom, people come here for factual
I know.
facts. If you
Man.
don't have your numbers cinched up tight, why are you even talking out your ass,
Oh
man?
man. I knew tonight was gonna be like shooting up from my hip. It's bad.
You're destroying our credibility, Tom.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Uh, it's so
Well,
bad.
well, well. Here's the thing, though. I mean, it is the Halloween episode, so we gotta talk about the scariest thing, which is the economy, right?
Oh my God. And fucking the Gestapo is going around checking your face with their phone to see if you're in their database, which
Oh
is
God.
which is apparently illegal. They came out saying that you can deny them that they're not allowed to. Um, I mean,
This
but
is this is why we all just need to dress up in Juggalo face paint
oh
every day.
man, yes.
Like deny the cameras.
Or those yeah those AI face paints that confuses AI facial recognition.
Yeah, yeah, we're like the LED infrared diodes
Oh
all
man, yeah,
over
I remember that
yourself.
shit. Yeah.
Blow out the cameras.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Insurrection, man.
good.
Let's fight this fucking government. Who here knows how to make napalm?
I mean, it's plastic, right?
It's styrofoam and gasoline,
Oh, that's
baby.
right.
Get
Styrofoam.
yourself a big bucket of gasoline.
Yes.
Start dumping styrofoam in there until it gets to a nice consistency. And bam, you got napalm, homemade, easy.
So easy to make. Um, and yeah,
I I just want to say I do not endorse what is being said right now.
Abe loves it.
I
Abe says, fight the government. Abe
I
Abe.
don't
says,
like the
light an
gov-
ice agent on fire. Hell yeah, Abe. Bold stance.
I don't like the government, but I also don't want to end up on any list.
That's right. Burn it all down, baby. Tell him the sandpit sent you.
Yeah, the sand pistons. Let them know that this Molotov's from Abe. Um,
Abe specifically.
Well, I mean, well, if it happens, I won't be mad about it.
I do always like how Abe's the peaceful one and Stoba is the violent, not violent, but the yeah violent one.
I might stir a little more shit than I probably should.
You do, you do. There's been times, Stoba, where I wanted to call you out hard for stirring shit, but I was like, there's too many fucking people right now.
Apologize.
Oh man,
Yeah, I apologize for a lot of that, man. I'm sorry.
oh it's all
It
good.
was
It's at the time it was one of those things where it's like you son of a bitch, you know. But
low hanging fruit.
yeah, it's it kept people laughing. That's all that mattered. Um,
Hmm.
I personally like to go with we all have free will, and if your free will is to rise up against somebody or something, do it. But just know that there are always consequences. Um, something a buddy of mine used to always say is how do people not realize there's more of us than them? There's 1% of them to our 99%.
That's right, dude. And there's even fewer billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
bet you if we just started lopping off their hands, they'd probably start lobbying for legislation to tax themselves.
Again, it's in my personal opinion, it's a war of attrition. Um, if we can outlast them in taking it back, then the sacrifices that were made were worth it. Um, but I mean, it's also like it's a complete civil war, and I believe, and that's so sad that that's where, in a modern day, that's where we're at with a lot of different things. And I get that there's other countries out there that are way worse conditions, having a genocide brought on them, all that type of stuff. But that's not what we're talking about right now. In no sense we are, but we're not. Um,
Well, you know what it boils down to, though, right? At this point, we're at the point where it's gotten really bad, and it's only getting worse. And some of the actions that we've seen recently, that people get to the point where it's like, well, I'm willing to sacrifice my life for getting someone else off the planet,
mm-hmm.
because, like
Yeah,
you said, it's a numbers game. Enough of those people are willing to do it, and there's only so many of them. We'll outlast them. But
the lower people's
you know,
quality of life gets, like the more likely people like that are to crop up, dude.
you know,
Yeah,
and the
Especially with
more
how
that,
easy it is to get guns in this country.
right, and the more the media, the social media, all that works to isolate and keep people down and keep people depressed, and well, it's like, well, why not?
yeah. And I was reading an article about how that's something that the government kind of wants right now, or the Trump administration, is so is for that to happen so they can issue martial law and then use the army and all other bullshit. Um, that's also makes me think about like other countries where the military took over. So at a certain point, if the majority of the people in the military create a coup, wouldn't they be able to take over more or less? I mean, they're the ones kind of watching everything. Uh, not social, Secret Service and CIA and all that stuff, of course, to the side. Um, would I don't see that ever happening, though, of course,
or
In America.
or it's already happened. Because of the way the government is run, especially the CIA with their secrecy. You don't really know if some of those calls are coming from them and not, the quote unquote president or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the things that, when it was created, that Dwight D. Eisenhower warned against the military-industrial complex. He
Yeah.
said that it would end up being really bad for us, and specifically the CIA, and but just the system as we have it now. And you look around and you realize, well, maybe it already happened, and we just didn't find out about it.
Yeah.
If you were really unethical and you just really had like no morals whatsoever, one of the more politically savvy moves you could do is to like assassinate your own allies to turn them into martyrs for your cause.
Yeah, that's why I feel like happened with Charlie Kirk, to be real with you.
Yeah, man. Like, how do you even know who's behind what, dude? It's a ridiculous politically charged atmosphere, man.
Yeah.
People are suffering more than they have in a long time.
Yeah, the people on the top just don't give a fuck because they're not suffering. Um,
No, and politicians care more about like getting reelected and staying funded than they do about actually tackling issues, man. Because politicians want to survive too.
it's so sad. It's the structure that humans use to put out benefits that are needed to live for the people that are around them is so sad, so broken. It's always been broken. Um, it's always been this way. It's just we're going through the cycle. But man, it's so fucking sad.
It's gotten worse, man. It
Mm-hmm.
hasn't always been this broken. Like it used to be the case that a CEO would make like 20 times what the fucking guy in the mailroom made. And now it's like a fucking 10,000 times. Like it's completely absurd how much money has consolidated at the top versus what everyday working people do. There aren't even like those
Yeah.
like as many of those middle class jobs as there used to be, man. They're paying everybody like shit. And
Oh
the people
yeah.
at the very top are like cleaning up and making 10 times what they used to make 50 years ago, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's like some retail places they'll only like give you a raise of I think 2% in the cost of
Which
living.
doesn't even keep up with inflation,
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say the cost of living goes
Inflation's
up.
like 4% or some
Mm-hmm.
shit. A 2% raise means you're actually fucking making less and less money every fucking year.
Yeah.
Mhm. The industry that you could see this most in is actually the video game industry, right?
Oh yeah.
Because we've gotten to the point where you can make a successful product. You're actually one of the people that made it, but you get laid off because the shareholders didn't see enough of a
Mm-hmm.
profit increase. It's not that you lost money, you just didn't increase it enough. Meanwhile, the CEO and the all the C-men are getting bonuses and shit. So if you really look at what's going on there, I hope it's not, but that's just a kind of a picture of things to come for the rest of how
Yeah,
the
man.
world functions, how industry functions.
Yeah, and I really worry about how many jobs are just gonna get replaced by AI, dude. I really don't know how people are gonna function without some kind of like basic income from the government.
I I agree. I with a lot of what I do, a lot of the stuff that I've done and the jobs I've had, um, there's probably three I can think of that could be replaced with AI pretty easily. And then with the rest of them, with how physical the job is, I could see it being replaced with robots pretty easily. The biggest hurdle I think that is stopping a lot of companies, at least with the robot part, is the logistic part of it. You'd have to
Yeah.
reshape your inside warehouse. It's completely worth it, but
You need a ridiculous amount of capital to actually
mhm.
do that. And who's actually probably going to do that first? The people with the most money.
But, and that's what I feel is they'll at a certain point they'll get to that point, even though a lot of those people or a lot of those companies, I should say, already have enough to do it. It's just not cost efficient enough at the time.
Oh, it will be soon, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's gonna
Well,
get real bad.
that's the thing with trying to retrofit that system. But as we saw with Amazon, when you start from the ground up with that in mind, then it's very easily achievable.
Yeah. Amazon just announced like a week ago they're gonna fire 30,000 people,
Yeah, yeah.
presumably because they're just automating more and more shit, dude.
I heard some of
Mhm.
they're starting to start trying out the automated delivery robot, no, no robot, driving cars or something like that.
Yeah.
At Walmart, I believe they say they have, I don't know, I want to say in California, they have delivery drones now that
Yeah.
parachute stuff down to you.
Right.
Well, I
More and
don't
more
know if
like the Hunger Games every day, man.
I don't know if I've seen the drones, but I there are these little automated carts that roam around and deliver food, and they also
Oh
have
yeah,
the Waymo here.
yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
encourage people to just steal food off those robots. Throw on a
But they look
mask,
so cute.
flip them open, grab the pizza, and run.
But they look too cute to vandalize or harm them. Look, I'll show you a picture.
Oh,
I
I've seen them, dude. I've seen them. They be fucking crossing crosswalks like they own them, expecting me to stop.
I've seen the drones for Walmart. They're pretty beefy. I've seen those little robots you're talking about, Abe, as well. They're so adorable. I don't see how people could bust a movement, but I also don't see how a homeless person wouldn't see that and be like, you know what? I'm fucking taking him. Bum
It's
fights with
free pizza,
robots.
man.
Bum fights with robots.
Well, well, in that case, we're back to short circuit where he gets all beat up and goes punk.
Oh, now we've come full circle.
Hmm.
Man, that's a good callback. Uh, a lot of talking about circles and loops. Um, it's been it's been an oddly weird week, but quiet at the same time. Cause it
Honestly,
feels
it's been kind of like that for me too. Yeah,
yeah, it
I've
feels like
had more downtime than I've had in a long time, but also an unusual amount of shit to do.
yes, yeah.
It's hard to describe.
It definitely feels like the calm before the storm almost.
Oh, why'd you have to say that? Now my anxiety's through the fucking roof, dude. Oh, I was chilling. I was big chilling.
No, man, I think it's gonna go bad. You gotta realize who you're talking to right now.
Oh, I better go buy some rice while there's still rice to buy.
Dude, yeah. Do you, do you like
Well,
Jasmine? Go for it. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, it's calm now, busy but calm, but and bad shit's happening. But I think it's gonna be worse, whatever happens for them to actually like end the government shutdown, for example. Like whatever they come up with is not gonna be good for anyone.
Nah, man, it's probably gonna serve the billionaires more than anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Until we start chopping off heads or lighting them on fire,
Yeah.
which I encourage everyone to do. Light a billionaire on fire. Tell them Sandpit sent you.
Also, the best type of rice is that basami or something.
Basmati, yeah, I'm a basmati boy
Yeah, that
myself.
one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Jasmine's some white bitch shit.
I was gonna ask I've never had Jasmine. I've never had. Yeah, I never had Jasmine. I don't think I've had Bassani either.
I mean, you've probably had both,
Yeah, I was gonna
honestly.
say yeah. At some point, I've had some of them
I
besides Minute Maid.
Yeah, I still say rice is rice. Like, unless it's
Yeah.
like brown rice, then it's different.
Yeah.
You know,
But
it's just like long grain, short grain, sticky, non-sticky. Like, it also
yeah.
depends on how much you cook it. You know, you cook it a little too much, it's gonna be a little stickier.
But I will say that basami, I like the oh, I just like that it's a little longer and a little thinner. It's like something about it.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of like the really short, girthy ones. You know, more of a sushi
Mm,
rice.
mm.
Like them thick, really firm.
I'm actually right there with you, Stopa, on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Something you really wrap your teeth around, really bite into it. Feels good.
Wrap
Feels
your
good in my
teeth
mouth.
around. I've never heard
Yeah.
that phrase before.
Yeah, you like
It
a
makes
little,
sense
with
though.
pasta, you like it al dente, it's something to bite into.
Yeah, but wrap your
I like
teeth
my rice the
around.
same way. I
Right.
like my rice a little bit firm. I want to feel every grain.
It's like it gets stuck between your, that part in your front teeth and your upper gum.
Yeah, yeah, that the part that bleeds real bad, right?
Man, sometimes.
Yeah.
Man,
It's like Kool-Aid in the sink when I brush my teeth, man. Is that not normal?
no, that's very normal.
Oh, thank God. It's been like that for 10 years. I was too afraid to ask the doctor. Thank God I came to the Sandpit for all
Yes.
the medical advice I need. It's all I can afford.
Yeah. If when you brush your teeth, you spit out what looks like Kool-Aid, powdered Kool-Aid, you're doing just fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I also got this rash that's like, it's fine, but when I scratch it, it bleeds a lot. Is that cool?
Yeah, mine's been
Where
doing
is it?
fine for the past year, so I don't see what the problem is.
Great. Thank God.
Right, but where is it?
Yeah, it's on my dick.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That's normal.
Yeah, it's fine. Nobody ever sees it anyway. It's fine. Yeah, we're cool.
Mhm.
Nobody ever sees it anyway. You, do you ever get undressed or dressed in front of your dog or whatever?
Oh no, I'm a never nude. I don't even get undressed to shower. I wear cutoff jeans.
I know you're joking. I know you're lying. for, for Arrested
Um,
Development. Arrested Development. But did you know that?
Please don't tease me.
But
It's a very serious condition. It's very embarrassing. It's hard for you to talk about it.
I am a never nude. Except in the shower is the only place.
Well, then you're a sometimes nude.
Man,
I'm afraid you're not allowed to identify as a never nude
I
if you're a
I'm
sometimes nude.
I make sure nobody sees anything. Um, in Arrested Development, you pulled it out of the air.
Hey man, we are a vocal minority.
We
It's weird how often you're expected to get nude in today's society. You go to the doctor, they want to see you naked. You hang out with your girlfriend, they want to see you naked. It's ridiculous, Tom. I can't fucking get naked for everybody.
I'm to the point where uh like, even being shirtless and things of that nature, I don't like. Um,
Yeah, I am self conscious about my man tits. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They're big, they're voluptuous, they're kind of fun to play with.
when I
But nobody else needs to know that, Tom. That's just for me
when I was
and all the Sandpit listeners.
when I was younger, the Sandpit listeners that are going to go start a riot. um,
And I'll make their own napalm to fucking light
yes,
billionaires on fire.
yes.
Oh, humble beginnings, man,
They'll
humble
finally take their
beginnings.
shirt off. They'll in to show their solidarity with us.
Mm.
Um, for me when I was younger,
Mantis,
yeah, man. Did you say man
that
titties?
Mantis,
Yes.
yeah, Mantis out for Sandpit.
That's right,
Man
Mantis
dude.
out
tits
for
out for
Snowball.
the sand pit. I love it.
Put it on a bumper
Mhm.
sticker. That's our first piece of
Oh my
merch.
God, yes. You
Mhm.
got put on a shirt.
All proceeds go to feed the homeless.
Man, it's gonna come back to it. We're gonna do it. Um, what was I gonna say about fuck? Oh, yeah. When I was younger, reason being, of course, I was bigger. I was like 300 pounds or something. Got made fun of all the time. Now that I'm older, it's more about it just feels comfortable, more comfortable to me.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
all good, man. I accept all people of all body shapes and sizes.
what's your favorite?
My favorite body shape and size?
Yeah.
Man, I think I told you this on a previous podcast, man. BBWs.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you did.
Love them big busty girls, man. They got curves. Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's true.
Abe, Abe, what you think? What you think about BBWs, man? You're oddly quiet.
Well, I mean, to each their own. I mean, I've liked big girls before. I've liked, normal girls or medium or whatever. Uh,
Yeah.
for me though, my favorite is a good heavily pregnant woman. Like give me a woman
Oh
that's at 8 months pregnant, like that's beautiful right there.
That's true, man. There's nothing more beautiful than motherhood.
Hmm.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you, man.
Hmm.
Oh God, you too.
You know, there's a lot of overlap
What?
between
Nothing.
BBWs and pregnant ladies, actually, Tom.
I
It's a beautiful thing.
is it? Yeah.
Hmm.
I wouldn't know. I personally, for me, it's all about the I believe it's called the T section of the face, eyes, mouth, nose.
The fuck are you talking about? Get out of here with that bullshit. Face?
Yeah, it's all about the face.
Oh,
It's all about
that's a
that.
cop out, man. That's a
No,
total cop
no.
out.
You can see you can see a woman's true beauty and a man's if you look at that section of the face because you can focus in on all their what is them and it helps melt away any other blemishes, fat, whatever
Yeah.
may skew your vision of what their true beauty is. That's where you will find it.
What a wonderfully political answer. But we was talking about tits and ass, Tom.
That's true. That's very true. Um, it doesn't matter. I we'll talk about that in the next podcast.
We
Uh,
fucking better.
yeah,
Write it
we will.
down.
We will. I
We're
got.
gonna get to the bottom of this issue.
Yes, we'll talk about because we're hitting the almost near hour mark, um, and we're going to segue out to the government's fucked. We're fucked. We're all fucked. This is Halloween 2025. I hope
Yeah.
I hope everybody is out there having fun, having a great day, enjoying their life before it ends.
You know what? You know what? It's Halloween. Today would be the one day we don't talk about like anything paranormal or anything, but you went real scary with current events.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, nothing is more horrifying than the reality we live in every day.
God, yes. I always see horror as an escape. Um, with the paranormal stuff that I've experienced, it's kind of a little different. Um, I'll end it on some ghost stories if you guys want. I'm cool with that. If you to keep with the Halloween, since now I'm feeling self-conscious about it.
What you got? But you got this paranormal,
Just
man.
one. Give us one. Just
Just
You
one,
got
and
any
we
one.
could go
stories
on.
about like thick ghosts?
About what? You say
Like
thick?
thick ghosts, yeah.
No.
Would you like to?
No.
No, you don't. Okay, all right, fine. I wouldn't mind, dude.
You
If
wouldn't
any
mind.
thick ghosts are out there, hit me up. Slide into my DMs.
You wouldn't mind
Just jump
Run
on
to
me
your
at
bed.
night. Honestly, I'm down for a good time.
you wouldn't mind a thick shadow person coming at you.
I mean, you know, if
Yeah,
they
still,
got something to offer, man, I'm interested.
I want to bring up your OkCupid profile from way back when, but I think I should
Uh,
save it.
that's been deleted. Honestly, it was unethical, and I apologize for toying with people's emotions.
Yeah,
Um,
you
that being said, if there are any thick shadow people out there, just hit me up. Hit me up. Right, leave your contact info in the comments. I'll get back to you.
he will. He's good about returning phone calls.
Oh yeah.
No, what I have is kind of small. We
Nah,
live.
Tom, you got something big. I know. You told me. You showed me pics.
That's a lie.
You got a
Abe,
lot to offer to the word, my brother.
Abe's seen it. Um,
Unfortunately.
anyways, there's this house. You got me off track. There was this house we lived in where we were renting it. My sister and mom went to go get it kind of ready before we moved in. My mom drove to Circle K to get some stuff. she came back, and so my sister was at the house by herself. She came back, and my sister was on the front porch waiting for her. She's My mom asked her why. She told my sister that, or my sister told her, sorry, that when she was in the backyard, she was kind of just looking at it, and she felt a hand on her shoulder. So she didn't want to go back into the house until we moved in, more or less, because there was nobody there. Same house. I used to. The living room was basically my room. That's where I slept. Uh, Youngest of four is it's hard living. But anyways, I would always stay up till like 4 a.m. Playing on my Super Nintendo. Uh, there was one night, well, more than one night, but I'm gonna talk only about one night. One night, the first time it happened, where I think I was watching TV or playing on my Super Nintendo on this little TV I had, and behind me from the kind of chimney, just the living room general area, I heard something call my name. Um, First time I didn't really think much of it, and then I started to become a little louder and also um,
Wait, you
aggressive.
said something call your name. What's it sound like?
It sounded like a younger lady.
Like younger, like 10, or younger, like 20?
I would say, yes, since I'm older now, I'd say it different. I would say like 20, late 20s.
Okay, all right.
So after it happened, like a third time, I want to say, and I got really freaked out. I remember turning on all the lights and then just kind of sitting there, TV turned down, listening. And I didn't hear anything at first, so I started to turn the TV up a little bit. I just kind of sat there and listened, and then I heard it again call for me. Uh, so I
Oh,
jumped up and I went and woke up my sisters because I thought one of them was just fucking with me, but they were both passed out in the room. Um, but it's very weird, and it's like I said, it's not it wasn't it was the first time that happened, but not the only time it happened. Um, a few different scenarios. I want to say it happened like four times where I was awakened by it, or I was just hanging out and I heard a lady's voice calling me. Um, it's one of those awkward, odd moments.
that's spooky as fuck, man.
Yeah. I mean, every what I always think about is the whole, from my perspective and what I've seen and heard, very spooky, very creepy, very hard to go. When I went through it, it was weird. Um, Talking about it, and same thing with just talking about a lot of stuff in my life. I don't give myself enough credit, and I start to nitpick the entire conversation I'm having to where I think of it as if from an outside source, what would that person think? I normally start at the bottom and then I go up, so it's normally like, okay, man, this is shitty.
Uh,
But anyways, there's the Halloween ghost story. Disembodied voices calling
Yay.
for you.
it's nice, man. It's nice to have something to lighten the mood a little bit.
Yeah,
Because honestly,
Yeah.
the rest of the podcast was just terrifying, just awful.
it was it, being fearful that people I know are gonna get snatched up because of them looking a certain way is sad.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't know you worried about me.
I worry about you all the time, Abe. I purposely don't talk about it or joke about it just to make sure it stays outside of it doesn't stay it doesn't become alive. I'm a very firm believer about you put it into the universe and at some point something along those lines will happen if you do it right. Um,
Abe, I never worry about you, man. I know you're wily, I know you're clever, and I know you can produce a knife out of literal thin air. You're gonna
I
be fine, man.
I also know that
Tom saw that.
yeah. I also yeah I also know that Abe is able to look extremely like a white person or extremely like a Mexican person. Um,
That's the best of both worlds.
yeah.
He's the
Mhm.
daywalker.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
but no, really, there's some people I know where like their stepfather got picked up by ICE and they haven't
Yeah.
heard or seen anything from
Oh
them.
damn.
Um,
Yeah, that shit's fucked.
it's really
Yeah.
fucked. The amount of people that are just disappearing. It's the rapture. It's just forced rapture.
And they're just burying it because there's so much bullshit happening every day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Government shutdown, fucking foreign wars, nonsense political bullshit. Like,
Oh,
so much stuff is happening that mainstream media literally can't cover everything.
yes. Yep.
They're picking and choosing what to cover. Like, one out of the 10 things that are happening is enough to occupy like a full day news cycle. And we
Mhm.
literally can't pay attention to everything.
I would I would just love for that sun to turn over and fucking blast us, and then we're just at fucking medieval time again.
Oh, it'd be fun.
It would
I'm
be.
down, man.
I would miss you guys, but it'd be fun.
Yeah,
I'd
I
want me
mean,
a
of all the ways we're probably gonna die, that'd be the way to do it, man. I'd
I
rather
would
it be
want me
that
a
than like
big
get diagnosed with some shit and can't afford medical care.
What'd you say, Ed?
I would want me a big turkey leg if it was back to medieval time.
Oh, dude, yeah. Find me a nice BBW with a super tight corset.
Hmm.
Oh, love them Renaissance fairs girls, man.
You
They're wild.
you know what?
And they love to eat.
uh, at
Mm.
at work. One of the bosses, she's been dressing up every day, and the first day was like a Renaissance fair looking person, you know. Um, but but seeing her in that made me realize that I absolutely love capes. She had this nice long cape,
Oh,
and it looked
yeah.
so amazing on her. It was so cool.
Oh, let's all go to a Ren fair together. Just the three of us.
That'd be great. I've never
Yeah,
been to one.
and
I'm down.
I think it'd be great.
I'm down.
Yeah. We'll get some petties before we'll go. Put these feet up. Make an event of it. It'd be great.
I'll bring home some mutton for the photos.
Oh, yeah, dude. We'll get all kinds of merch. It'll be awesome.
All right, we will end it there. It's good. It was good. It was a good one. Even though it was, I
I'm not
do.
going to forget the Ren Fair thing, man. I'm going to hold you motherfuckers to it.
Oh no,
I'm just going to show up in a rental car and pick you both up.
I'm very down for that. I would love it.